Understanding the reports, Phase 1. Thank you for using EmagineNET QuickCheck. In this video, you will learn how to understand the information given to you in the reports. The reports are available as soon as you have cashed checks and have check cashing activity in the EmagineNET QuickCheck software. EmagineNET QuickCheck understands the value of your check cashing business. And because it is fundamentally critical to have complete control of your check cashing business, EmagineNET QuickCheck provides more than 20 different reports to fit your needs. Let's get started. Do note that in most reports, you have the ability to filter by dates, times, amounts, stations, shifts, and at times, check types. In all reports, you have the ability to print them, export them, or zooming in or out to the proper resolution for better view. Regardless, for as long as you have EmagineNET QuickCheck, your data will be locally stored in your computer, so these reports are always accessible. As a helpful tip, if you have multiple pages, you can always navigate to other pages if available on any report. Let's start with the most used report, which is the check activity report. Select the proper filters to search the desired information and click Get Report. This report will give you a detailed list of all the transactions processed through your EmagineNET QuickCheck software and will provide the date, the company and customer name, the amount, the commission, the fees if any, the net return amount, and the percentage charged for the transaction. This report not only will give you the detailed information line by line of each transaction, but it will also give you the overall totals at the end of the report. This means total check amount, total commission, total fees, total net return amount, and total check count. Once done, you can click on Close Report and move on to the Check Summary by Time report. This report gives you the ability to search by date and day or month. Click Get Report and review overall totals of all checks, bounced checks if any, and unpaid checks if any as well. This report is ideal to give you an overall perspective of how your check cashing business is doing at a glance. Once done, you can click on Close Report, and now we can move on to Check Summary by Entity report. In this report, you may view the check count and total amounts presented by whatever you filter, whether it's companies, customers, or both. Once done, you can click on Close Report, and now you can move on to the bank deposit slip. This report gives you the ability to search by start and end transaction date and times as well. Get the report and glance the total checks in amount and count, plus a list of the checks only displaying the check number and amount. This is ideal to consolidate the overall amounts for deposits, and in this particular report, you can print also in a receipt if you have a compatible receipt printer. Once done, you can click on Close Report and now move on to the Return Check report. This report gives you the ability to search by start and end date only, and is ideal to monitor the reported bounced transactions in the system for payment collection and other means. Once done, you can click on Close Report and move on to the Data List report. This report gives you the ability to search for a list of all customers and all companies. A list of all your registered companies or customers is available to you for promotional purposes for other means required by your business. Once done, you can click on Close Report and now move on to the Make ID option. This option is not much of a report, but it's an ideal method to categorize your special or VIP customers and identify them when they bring a check to cash. If you know the customers that perhaps do not need special screening or verification processes because of their good standing, how can you keep track of such customers considered VIP if you have hundreds of customers in your software? EmagineNET QuickCheck thought of it first and gives you the opportunity to make an ID, especially for your VIP customers. This ID is a very basic form to identify that your customers presented such ID are considered VIP. Simply click on Make ID, either run the check or do an alternative search, and once the customer is found, select the record, and EmagineNET QuickCheck will prompt you if you would like to print an ID card for this customer. Once done, you can go back to the report section and now move on to the draft letters portion. The draft letters section provides pre-made letters by EmagineNET QuickCheck to present to companies and customers in attempt to collect the banking fees and funds for the bounced checks presented. Now simply click on Get Letters, review the content and amounts to be collected, print them, and send them to the proper entities for collection. This is a good way to collect insufficient fund checks through a very professional method. Once done, you can click on Close Letters and move on to the next video, searching companies, customers, or transactions.